Hello everyone and welcome to StoneBlock 4 episode 2. Today we're going to get into some Ars Nouveau, some mechanisms, some power and some other things, so let's get started. To begin with, the sapling I found last episode has been in a bonsai pot. We've been getting some blazing archwood. I think we need to craft the planks for it to be happy with us. Yes, magical trees. I didn't even have to go and find the Arcane Grove. Oh well. Now we must return to the magician. And here we are at our magician friends. Complete the stage. And now we need to craft a dominion rung, at least one source relay, and 2 source stone. To actually properly get started in Ars Nouveau, we are going to make some source links, or not source links, imbuement chambers. Let's make 8. And we don't really have anywhere to put these right now, so I guess I will dig out a bit more wall. There we go, a little room. I will try and make this look prettier at some point. And then, well, let's put them like that. And I'll grab some lapis, which should just be down here. Yes, and oh, I wonder if blocks work. Excuse me, because that would make probably source gem. A block of source gem takes 4. That's probably not very efficient. And if we turn a block of lapis into a source gem block, we'd lose 5. So yes, these will be fairly slow because we don't have any source, but this should make us some source gems. Technically, we don't actually need to do this because I've got source gems in the from a quest, not from from the dungeon. So it doesn't really matter. Ooh, a hopper. Is it smart enough to know when it's a source gem? I realised we can put these on the wall, which looks a lot cooler. I've just automated this one. We filtered the hopper with source gems. I think that'll do. Next, we need to make a few source jars. I'm going to make 4 because why not? And we need to make a source link, which I've just made disappear. I can't quite remember which each one does. I know volcanic is lava, which oh, maybe it's not lava. Maybe I'll do that one. It's not lava, is it? It's burnable things. So that one is probably actually our best bet. I do need some more lava though, if I'm going to do that, which means another bit of stealing from over here. There we go. And this should be a volcanic source link. Ta-da! And I'm going to take some of this wood because I'm pretty sure, I think actually we've got the best thing that we could possibly have. Now, okay, we should probably have made an odd number. Maybe that just goes like in the middle. I don't think it shares. And if I chuck these on the floor, are we making sauce? Yes. Ta-da! We're making sauce. It's probably the easiest way. Let's just put that there for fun. Woohoo! And now we can already get to our domination bond. Actually, that's... oh, do we need sauce in the world gen? In the world engine? No. Okay, just 2 of these. Now, I assume this doesn't need sauce. I couldn't see it in the recipe, so... oh, it doesn't. Oh, and we've got a loading bar this time. That's nice. And there we go. 1 domination bond, which apparently sends sauce places, so we can put sauce in the world engine. That's nice. I guess it is time to see our magician friend again, which I think we have to go to spawn to get there first. And I got a tiny bit of ahead of myself. I forgot to make source stone, which is just made like so, and this is what it looks like. I think it looks beautiful. Ars Nouveau has some of the nicest textures in modern Minecraft. I love them. Hopefully we make a nice base out of them. Oh, a loot bee. Give me more chests. I always want more chests. Oh, he didn't really give me very much, did he? Oh well. Ooh, got a fancy helmet. Is that a gem helmet? Okay. Shift X to have night vision. Oh, free night vision. Control T and activate world tier haven to... okay, I guess that we can't do that bit because we've not got that far. Who cares? Night vision? Ah, I'm not going to ever place any torches now. So if I die, it's the hat's fault. But very nice. Magician's super happy with me. We have now unlocked all of his trades. I don't really know what's useful. There's some stuff from iron spells. So that sounds fun. Bats. Armadillo spawn egg. That sounds fun. Cool. And I think it is our time to make our first world engine upgrade, which is the source stone. So we'll submit 2 of those and assemble the source upgrade. Oh, I thought it did like a cool animation for that. Oh well, it didn't. There we go, 2 source blocks. And that's a mission accomplished. For next steps, we need to get into power. And there's a few options. I fancy, just to start with, the simple coal generator from Just Dire Things, which means we need to do a little bit of goo. I think the first goo, yeah, Primogel goo. We should be able to make that. Okay, we're going to make 10. 10? 5 Primogel, because it's a little bit slow. I think we feed it rotten flesh. And we want to give it blocks of iron. I don't have a great... I don't know why I've made so many. It's so when we upgrade it, we can Does that make any sense to anyone but me? Apparently not. Anyway, have some flesh. And this is the best thing. I love Just Die things. I think it is so cool. It will eat my iron, and very slowly, so I won't show the whole process, it will turn it into ferrocor. Curious. Lava has appeared behind my sauce jars. I have no idea why. How strange. Is that a side effect of the volcanic sauce link I didn't know about? I think a chicken has escaped. It has! What are you doing out here, chicken? Hello. Oh, it's kind of cute. And it's here. This is our ferrocor ore. Kasmak. We get 16. That's quite nice. And all we need to do is cook this up in a furnace and we will get the ingot version. I have upgraded my furnaces to emerald. It was cheap. We have lots of emeralds. I don't think it goes any higher than that. And here is our simple coal generator. I'm just doing some this is the Ars Magica room. It is now the room for other things. Oh, loot to be. Yeah, I'm just making some coal into the slightly better version because where is the loot to be? In here. What was I saying? Things. Yes, this is better than normal coal, so we might as well. And next we can make ourselves some metallurgic infusers, and I have made 5 because I feel like we'll need them. Okay, I need steel to make universal cable. That's all right. We will be able to make steel very shortly. I should probably make another room for this that's not in here. Oh yes, and we've got our primal coal. Thank you, Goop. You come with me. We're making a new room. Okay, first we are probably going to need some steel. So let me chuck in the primal coal. We're making energy. Oh wait, this has energy. Oh, I'm silly. So we want to put carbon in and then put coal in, and we should get enriched iron. And we want an enrichment chamber, so we are going to need 4 steel. So 1, 2, 3, 7, and 3 more of these. And all we need to do is put the enriched iron again in the metallurgic infuser with carbon, and we get steel dust. So now we can make a steel casing. And can I make the enrichment chamber? I can. So that just makes everything a little bit more efficient. So just before we continue, I'm going to make a little bit more steel. Oh yes, it's through here. I don't know why I've made it like this. It's probably not the best for traversing, but I quite like it. We want to do, let's do 2 coal. This should be enough for 8 steel. Just so I can make a few cables and I can set up the other enrichment chambers. Not enrichment chambers, metallurgic infusers. I can never remember the names of these. And now we can make some basic universal cables so we don't have to just place everything next to the coal generator, which has the limited number of sides. Ah, so beautiful. These lava blocks are about to come in handy. With a bit of clay and coal, we are able to make ourselves some dielectric paste. And with that, we can make some rods, both horizontal and apparently, there we go, and vertical, and then we can turn those into dielectric casings. Ooh, quantum computer core. What do you do? Something good, I think. And now, complete stage. Ooh, you can buy some unbreaking brushes from here. That would be very nice indeed. I think I may have to take him up on that offer. Oh, and that is good. We can put, this is like the dank null of this version. I don't actually have any cobble on me at the moment, but I can put cobble in that. I would actually quite like some of those unbreaking brushes. Thank you very much. Mini pivot time. This guy's technically the main quest, so we're going to have a mini pivot into the create side of things, which I specifically left for a little bit because to make brass, there is a metallurgic infuser recipe with zinc and copper, and I would rather have done that. Where's my zinc? Is that zinc? I actually have no idea. Are you zinc? Yes, with zinc and copper instead. Oh, let's just make a stack. And I'd rather do that than the create way. I know I don't actually have to do this one, but I think I would like to actually for fun reasons. And this process is going to be rather slow, but that is fine. Oh my god. I told you I'd forget to light areas up. It's already happened. That's so funny. Whoops. Let's put F7 on so that doesn't keep happening. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I wonder why mobs spawned in here, as if it's just not completely pitch black. Anyway, where was I? Not doing anything. Okay, so what I wanted to do before I got blown up was, oh, does it need to be squishy zinc? Another pivot, because I fancy doing all the create stuff without using create, and to do that we need some fire, clay. Oh, that's plenty. This is basically the grout of a mod which is definitely not Tinker's Construct, and you can tell it's not Tinker's Construct because the blocks are ugly. No offense to whoever made it, but it is actually pretty ugly. I think, yes, I know you can dye them. They're not the prettiest blocks in the whole world, are they? Oh, the brown ones are nicer. The white ones are ugly. Oh, some of the variants aren't too bad. Sadly, I don't think there are any variants that we can particularly get very easily. So we'll have to stick with the black ones, I think. Yes, they're not the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I mean, I am comparing them to the most beautiful brick from Tinker's, the said stone. So, you know, I also have no idea how to use this. I'm going to guess it's basically how we use Tinkers. Too much in my inventory. Go away, everything. And why am I doing this? Oh, for another part of the quest. I also need to make a crusher, so I'm making some steel, and that is going to take a little while. I've got so much experience. Where does it all come from? Right, I've set this up. I've made it small. We don't really need to do it very much. The difference between this and a tinker smelter is you put a liquid heating coil at the bottom if you're using lava, which I am. There's not really any documentation for it, so everything's the same pretty much as a smeltery, apart from the liquid heating coil on the bottom. I need some steel to make a plate cast. I need some I think I've actually got some obsidian, actually. We need to make an obsidian plate. I'm still waiting on the steel. I was really silly and I put all my coal in here rather than a sensible way around. I'm going to hide that in there and we'll come back to it because I should only need, I should only need one steel. I do need a plate to make the thing. Is it still? Yes. Okay. Cardboard. Okay. How do I make cardboard? Is that easy? No, that's more hard. Okay, I guess we'll just make a, can I make this? Yes. And here's a random iron plate, which will do for casting. And now all the steel stuff is kind of useless because I can make, oh, I need 2 steel apparently. I can make an alloy in here instead. Is that cooking? I don't think it's cooking, is it? It is cooking, it just cooks really, really slowly. That's fine. And now we have some molten obsidian. I can cast it into a plate. We can probably get a few of these actually. I don't know what they're for. I assume we might need more than one, so let's make a few. Also, just wondering, who decided that everything needs... Oh, whoops, that was an accident. Who decided everything needed to be in multiples of 90? Meat. Oh, that's probably my meat. Because, oh, okay, 1 block of obsidian can now make 11 plates, and then a tiny bit extra, which is annoying. So, yeah, that's bizarre. Like, 4 ingots is now 360. I guess 144 didn't make any sense for an ingot either. Why couldn't it be a nice round number is all I'm saying. Oh, I guess 90 means 10 millibuckets per nugget. Maybe it's alright then. Maybe I've forgiven it. Yay, we've made brass as well. That's 2 birds. Then we want to take our brass. Well, not brass, our wood. We strip that and then we take this and we make some brass casing. One of the most beautiful blocks in all of modded Minecraft. And that is another quest. Next, we need to do train casing, which is basically the same apart from I right click with the obsidian plates that we made. Woohoo. And yay, now I need to just go and talk to the guy, I think. It is time to go and find a vault to get shadow steel. Dun dun dun. To make encased drives or something or other. Locating the vault. This points to the direction of the vault. Gimme. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, so we need to find the vault and get some shadow steel from it. We're pretty geared up, so we should be fine. All right, we should be close enough now to teleport. I think this is our dungeon. It seems to have merged with another dungeon, so that's reassuring. I'm sure that won't cause any issues. And, oh, 14 blocks closer. I counted to 66. Is it 9? Okay. Well, we weren't quite there. I've put the deep slate in here. Are we 5? Should we try this again? Yay! Through the door. And we are here in our cool place. Do I have the lighting overlay on still? Good. Oh, it's a bit dark over there. Beep. Oh, I can't place anything in here. That's fine. What does this do? Who knows? So I think turn valve handles to allow fluid to flow through the pipes. These ones? Or this one? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess it just shows us the easy way. Oh, this is fun. Puzzle time. This is very fun and very cool. And we get create-themed rewards. Very nice indeed. Oh, Shadow Steel, that's what we wanted. I'm still doing the whole dungeon. I don't want the curse of binding. Oh, cool. Oh, they have mimic spawners. Terrifying. Well, it was a trial spawner, so actually I just got some cool things. Oh, we can do a Spider-Man. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I know that's just a create thing, but oh no, get me off. That's so cool. Oh, some parkour for me. Interesting. I'm not very good at parkour. Oh god, this is terrifying. Let me in. Whee! Checkpoint, thank goodness. That was scary. Ah! Well, that didn't work very well. Ooh, blaze burner with blazing. That's nice. I spent a good 10 minutes doing a bit of parkour, but we did it, and now I get a special chest. This is so cool. Well, I think I completed the vault. I got the vault loot stash, so I assume I have, and I got plenty of shadow steel and lots of rewards, so I think I'm good here for now. So yeah, that's good. I didn't want to show too much of the vault on camera, just not to spoil it for everyone else, but very cool. Excellent. Great time. Had so much fun. Very reminiscent of like the olden days with the adventure packs. Very much enjoyed that. So let's first make, let's make a bunch of brass casing to begin with. We will then convert this into beautiful train casing. We have 16 down, we have 4 more. And then if I take some of our shadow steel that we found, we can turn this into shadow casing, which is the next one. Sadly, I do not appear to have, oh look, here's a lovely golden pickaxe, that'll do. Should probably make a pickaxe. Yeah, we've got all the shadow casing. It wanted 20. We also need an encased chain drive. And there we go, 1 encased chain drive. And that should be the quest complete. Some money for me and a netherite hammer with efficiency 5 in it. Wow, that's so much better than this other hammer. Amazing. And now we speak to our echo. And that has unlocked a few things for us, including the chicken trainer, which we don't need it right now because we don't really have any useful chickens yet, but we will, and that's good. And if we ever do create, we also have a rotation speed controller, which is very, very nice. And speed and energy upgrades for mechanism. Lots of nice things that we could potentially buy from here. So that's good to know that he's unlocked. And let's submit these to the world engine and assemble. Oh, look, it's doing the thing I thought it would do the last time this time. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm having an absolute blast so far. This is so fun. I love this. And doesn't that look just so cool? I love actually rebuilding the thing. Next, we are going to need to make 64 world engine machine blocks. Luckily for us, we've already got 4 dielectric casing and 4 basic control circuits, so we just need to make some electrum wire and some steel machine components. And using a little bit more steel than if I had been bothered to make treated wood, there are 8 steel mechanical components, and I made the electrum wire in a stone cutter, which I didn't show because I forgot. Not that it's a big deal. So back to the world engine. And in it goes. Power. I wonder where you put the power. I made an energy cube. By made, I mean I bought it. I hope that's enough. Yay, it was enough. There we go. 64 world engine blocks and only most of an energy cube. We will use this. It was worth the 40. Just the, fallen. Oh, I forgot we can fly here. Yay, did it. Woo. I got a portal gun. I'm not gonna. That's gonna be just dire things as a portal. He knows what I want. Now to speak to the quartermaster again, and let me submit our world engine blocks. And yes, we get the animation. We will upgrade it once again, and that is the end of stage 1 already. Nice, easy introduction into the pack. I feel very welcomed, and I'm having a lot of fun. And because of that, we have unlocked 3 more echoes to talk to: the fabricator, the enchanter, and the wayfinder. I had a quick dart into the other 2's caverns, but I think we might start with the wayfinder. Don't ask me why. Oh, he's got the outside. There's nothing. Hello, wayfinder. What can I do for you? Why are we doing this? Well, I need to find a Chronoton star from a vault, and you know what? I really like the vaults, and I want to do it again. Oh, Starbuckle wheel. Oh, some other gates as well. Interesting. I think we're close enough. We are. Okay, let's go. We can turn that off for now. And here we are at the gateway. Which way am I meant to go? I assume the opposite way to where I'm going because I just like to double check. Yes, it's the other way. Interesting. I think I'm not meant to be up here. I think I've been teleported slightly in the wrong direction. There we go. We are here now. This place looks a bit familiar. I wonder why. Ah, a portal gun and some long four boots. Don't mind if I do. I assume I need to get out of here. Oh, okay, interesting. I figured it out. You just need to click on the floor like that, and then a portal opens in front of you and takes you to the new location. Not quite like Portal. Oh, this is very reminiscent of old custom maps. I love it. And more parkour for me. I'm not the worst at parkour at the very least. We should be alright. Ta-da! Mission accomplished. Interesting. Whoa. What's this do? Goodness. Bouncy. Get me in. Or did I have to go so fast or something? Oh god, I can't see. Uh-oh. Whacking things time. I don't take very much damage thanks to my cool helmet, so it's not too big of a deal, I don't think. Apart from being in the wall. You need to jump. Oops. What's up here? I want to see. Oh, nothing, I don't think. Whoa, it does make me a bit dizzy, actually. It is time to go in to the air ducts. I think I have to stand here and do it. Yes. I feel like Maggie Simpson in that one in the Simpsons Wii game when Marge puts her in places. Oh, goodness. There's been some crazed loon in here. And I found their button. Press. Oh, I didn't get to escape. And we have finally made it to the final area. Oh dear, it appears GLaDOS has betrayed us, and now we are being trapped in this building. So I guess we need to find our way out. I think we need to destroy the cores that are in here. That opens the trash incinerator, which I guess is how we destroyed the cores. So I guess, are they cores? I think so. I guess we've got to do a bit of jumping about to try and get to them. Ah, they're GLaDOS's personality cores, not just any old core. Interesting. I found a secret button. Lovely. Oh, this is fun. Oh, a pink one. Come. Time to incinerate the first 2 cubes. Ah, pretty. This should be the last one. It took me ages to find, but we did it. And now to incinerate the final cube and escape. Ta-da! We did it. GLaDOS has had a personality transplant, and we have cake. It wasn't a lie. Oh, well, it was, because we have to fall. Sorry, cake. Goodbye. Eee. Splat. Oh, there's my reward. I'm blind. That's my reward. The Chronoton star. That thing. Now you can just go back home. That was fun. Back at the world engine, and we should be able to... Where's the other thing? Obsidian. There we go. This will make us our special Chronoton glass. It should have enough power in here to do it. I've just filled it up the way I was filling everything up, and I know I could put some sort of generator over here, but this works just as well. And there we go, Chronoton glass and a depleted star, which we can replete. Give me with another star. Yay. Do I have to go see the guy? Oh, I got a tesseract. Do I just get 1? I get 2. Okay, that's actually very useful. Yes, let's go speak to the guy. Hello there. Complete. And now we can buy one of these tablets of flight, which means we could fly in the base. That could actually end up being very useful. Interesting. And let us add some glass to our world engine. Ah, beautiful. I don't know how they did this. It's just so cool. I'll never get over this. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And like I'd planned for actually quite a while, let's make ourselves a crusher. I did get a lava chicken, so I'm using him to make lava eggs, which should be good. And this is to crush obsidian for our next bit. Because we need to make some of these, which is all of the alloys and some steel and some copper. It shouldn't be a big deal. Okie dokie then. So first we are making some thermodynamic conductors. We upgrade it once into advanced. I don't think that's a quest particularly. Then elite and then atomic. Perfect. And we didn't need too many of those, so that's fine. Okay, I've collected everything. We should be able to not do this. Oh wait, we can. We just have enough power. Yay, 1 superheating element done. So now we need to heat things up, which means we need to make a resistive heater. That shouldn't be too difficult. Nope. And there is our resistive heater. Not too difficult at all. And we get another portal gun. That's not as exciting as it was the first time. now let's take a step back from immediate progression, because I think it would be a good idea if we try to get it into applied energistics, which I think is now unlocked. If you go to the storage bit, it appears to be something that is available, but we do need to get a budding Certus quartz, which is just blocks of amethyst in the world engine. So I think we should just chuck these in and then it'll cook up. I don't know how much power it takes. Hopefully we've got enough. And there we go. 8 flawless budding Certus quartz. I'm just going to place a couple down here. I will tidy up the base once we get into AE2, but right now it should be fine. Squat Grow does work on the budding blocks. Maybe I have to wait for them to start budding before I can do that. It has been a little while for me, both in this world and in a creative test world, trying to figure out what sort of design I would want for a base. This was my first iteration of idea, and I think I found something I like more than this. There were some other options as well, but a few of the blocks are a little tricky to get. The first block that I want is limestone, and it appears the way to get it is by pouring white dye on top of smooth stone from the foundry. And white dye you can only get by mixing in create, but that should be fine. I don't think that will be too big of an issue. There are 2 other blocks I want. These are the 9 I've chosen, and they are small tainted rock bricks, which come from a long line of getting tainted rock, which is this weird spirit infusion recipe, and stripped soulwood logs, also from malum, which we can get from, well, we need the actual version. We need a soulwood sapling, which is another right from runewood, and I'm not quite sure how we get runewood. So I think we might need to have a little soiree into malum, if we can. To begin with malum, we need to go to the Arcane Grove, which we should have technically already done once, but we didn't because... Oh, you need a brush. Yes, we didn't go to the Arcane Grove because we got the wood from dirt instead of actually having to find it. So we need to do that. I also need to get some more brushes. Right, I should be close enough to teleport through the door. And here we are in a Arcane Grove. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. What's that? Oh, regen potion. The most vanilla thing is the one I was confused about. So this is an oh my god. That's a Wilden thing. I thought it was a bat. I want to just look at the map. Yeah, it's sort of squished into some other dungeon, actually. So that's a bit terrifying. These guys aren't too bad, actually. So I'll have a look around and see what we can find. Is this... Oh, it's the runewood stuff. Oh, and they've got other fire. Okay, we will be able to find stuff we want here then. Oh my god, look what I found. Some sort of fake flight, sort of elytra flight thing. That's so cool. It's like a special Wilden thingy-mabob. I can't think of what the word is, but woohoo, I can sort of fly now. That's so cool. It's this, unidentified ring of the Wilden Stalker. That's so cool. Right, I just went while killing some evil evoker thing there. That was annoying. A potion melder from Ars Nova. I've never seen that before. I'll take this. I'll take the Vexing Archwood sapling. I don't... Decor blossom. Lots of empty barrels. I'll have a look and see if we can find anything nice in here. There's lots of loot. I need to find a weeping well, though, and I haven't found that yet. This is a tower in the centre of the Arcane Grove, so hopefully there's some other nice things here, too. Well, this appears to be the weeping well. That's not terrifying. I want those. Gimme, gimme. I'm scared. I think I have to go in. It says observe it. Some recipes are hit. Should we jump in? This is actually scary. Is that... What's this? Umbral Spirit. I've been rejected. Why have I been rejected? So I got some soulstone from the dungeon. I think the other way to get it is by throwing ore in the well. It's a bit annoying if we want to go back and get stuff from, put stuff back in the well. I do have to not teleport. I have to walk all the way back. There's some refined soulstone. So firstly, we need to make ourselves a scythe, which is not... There we go, it's made like that. A crude scythe. And this helps you get souls from mobs, I think, apparently. And we actually got some souls anyway from the dungeon, so it's not too bad. And I've just put some of this rune wood that we got in the dungeon over here. This is one of the nicest blocks since, like, great wood. Not as nice as great wood, but it's hard to do that. And there is our spirit altar, which I also have no idea what this does. This will all be temporary. Again, this is so we can actually make our base. So, okay, it doesn't have a GUI. Don't know how it works. I've made some pedestals out of rune wood. I put that there for some reason. Don't ask me why. I assume that works. I know I could read the book. Oh, yes. Actually, this book seems like it might be a bit informative. Oh, we can click it and it goes pink. I didn't read any of that. I just looked at the pictures. Spirit, runewood. I wonder where's the thing that I want. Oh my goodness. That's what I want. I don't know how to get that. It seems quite far off. It is actually in the book, so we'll just... Oh, wait, I can do it right now. Totemic rites. That's what we want to do first. Right, let's try it with stone first before we get too complicated. So if I put cobblestone there, I put a sacred spirit and an arcane spirit. Slowly, this should turn into tainted rock, which we will need quite a lot of. I don't know why I've chosen one of the more difficult things to get. I don't know if these stones get used up either. Again, I got them from... Oh, they do get used up. Ah, there we go. Okay, right. Well, that did work. I should probably kill him. He keeps bothering me. We most definitely do not have enough spirits, so I'm going to go back to one of our old dungeons and have a look there instead. I am going to fly back. I think it is a bit faster. Well, definitely. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, it's up here. Right, so I'm going to go up here and I'll kill some stuff with the scythe and I think I'll get more things. Did I just spawn a chicken? Okay, I didn't. That's fine. I've never used this mod. I'm figuring it out. It's a bit confusing right now. I assume getting spirits isn't really that difficult and it's just because I'm confused. So we should be fine. Right, let's give this a go. He's dead. Oh, he dropped his... Okay, that was... My inventory's full because I've been looting chests. Okay, he did drop his spirits, so that wasn't too bad. I don't know if, like, certain mobs drop certain spirits or not. So I guess we'll see. Okay, is that... Yes. So they only seem to drop blue and green ones, which is earthen and another thing. Okay, good to know. Oh, I shot him and I got some time-worn fabric. What else is hurting me? Don't know. A quick executive decision. I think we won't be using the tainted rock. It's very pretty and very nice, but getting the spirits constantly for it when you only get 16 at a time in a slow craft when I want to use it quite a lot is something I don't really fancy. So instead we are going... I need to actually set up something for this. I'm going to have archwood planks. They look better. Well, not better. They look similar enough that it's better, if that makes sense. Like it's not worth the hassle for me to... Where's my hoppers? I got some in a quest. Yeah, it's not worth the hassle, particularly for me to really go out of my way to get this one brick when it looks actually really similar to archwood planks. So I take my blazing archwood sapling thing from over here and I'll take it to the south so I can actually mine it. There we go. And it can come with me and we'll automate it like this as we did with the others. I know I've got a bunch here that don't need to be here. Axe and blazing archwood. Oh, I faced it the wrong way. But anyway, that's basically it. So now we just need to get enough stuff to be able to actually make the totem thing. But apart from that, we're good. Time for a pivot. I think the melon blocks are just going to be a bit too annoying. I'm like, to get that soul wood that I wanted, it seems to be like a big sort of rabbit hole, which I'm not really fancying. However, I can quite easily replace it with another wood I also like and wanted to use more so in the first place. And that is otherworld wood, which is really pretty. And to get that, I needed to get myself some demon fruit seeds, which I have done. I don't plant. Can I just plant them anywhere? Whoops. I'm not used to that still. Maybe they need bone meal because they're special. We've got tons of bone meal. That's not an issue. Yes, there we go. Get some of that. Wonderful stuff. And yay, we've got some demon fruit. I think if we eat this, we can see through our third eye. Oh yes, everything looks weird now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to, let's do it here. Light a fire and chuck a piece of demon fruit in. Ignore that. Obviously, that's not what we're meant to do. Right, I did it the wrong way round. We throw the fruit on the floor and then set fire to it. Then we have this special cool looking fire. Now I think, do I have any oak saplings? If I chuck saplings, we will get oak saplings. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If I eat this, does it turn into the other saplings? Not particularly. I don't really remember how this works. Oh, look, now it is. Huh. Yes, this is special otherworld saplings. I think this should grow in a bonsai pot and give us other world wood. It's a 50% chance. We also might get oak wood, which is a little annoying, so we may need to have a different sort of draw here. Oh yes, and it also obviously needs an axe. Ta-da! Now we have other world logs, which are very pretty, and they also have well, there's another reason I wanted them as well. Let me just make another axe. Ignore the fact that everything's a complete mess. Again, this is so we can have E02. If we right click, they turn purple, which is, this is the log we're actually going to use, is the purple version. We were going to use the other planks, which are like the loveliest shade of lilac ever, but I think it's a tiny bit too saturated for what I want to do, which is why we're going to be using the other ones, these ones from Ars Nouveau instead, like so. See, this is more of a warmer tone. I think this will match better with what I'm planning on doing. I'm sorry that I'm not using the nice malum blocks that I thought I was going to do, but these are better. And I'm also thinking I'm going to use I always think it's other wood, but it's other world wood. I think I'll be using the other world wood as well instead of cherry planks, because this looks really nice with the ones from malum. So this is the rune wood. That's beautiful, and that's cherry wood. This is a nice sort of purpley. This is like the exact color almost of like great bug planks, like those two mixed together. Perfect. But yeah, it doesn't quite work with what I want to do. So I'm going to make a hammer. We're going to make a big hammer. Which one's the biggest? That's a 5x5x1. That's a 5x5x3. And that's a 5. Oh, can I make that? I think so. Maybe we'll make a nice gigantic hammer to just help us smush our way through the walls. That would be good. I wish it was 7x7 though, because infinity drill. Infinity stuff. I can't make any of that. I don't know why I'm looking. Here's a little sneak preview so far. I've got a ritual brazier with tablet of flight that I bought and some sauce so that it runs. I assume it runs out eventually, but I'll just fill it in when that happens. And this is just because I needed to get this stuff on the ceiling, and this was the easiest way. I made scaffolding, and that's just impossible to use with slabs on the floor. I have also changed my mind about the limestone, and when using marble now because it's just so much easier. I think, you know, if it's a tough block for me to get, I'd much rather just switch it for something that's easy. This was why I liked Meatball Craft so much, because everything had EMC, every building block side ever felt penned in by my choices, but it's okay. This will be fine. So it's been a bit of time, and I have successfully made a couple of rooms for a base. You can see it on the mini map. The only issue is that I've built it underneath the current base, so the mini map won't look as cool. Here's a sneak peek. Now let's go down. I mean, we've already seen a little bit of it, but here it is pretty much finished. And yes, I haven't put string under these, so I'll just knock them off when I want. And there's still some chest around, but this is the basic premise of the design. Over here, we have one of our rooms, so I'm going to put machines probably in the wall, some stuff in the middle. Obviously there's not going to be all these azaleas here forever. I just thought, you know, we might as well have it as mossy and green as possible. We are in a stone world, we might as well have a bit of fun and excitement. This room is pretty much identical as well, so we've got plenty of space. I think one's slightly bigger than the other. I wasn't trying to make them even. I didn't want them to be completely symmetrical. I thought that was boring. And along here we have our main terminal area. Obviously we don't have the terminals yet, and that will be in this gazebo, and we're going to do something similar to Project Ozone, and we'll have a stick coming up out of the middle. I also found one of these in a dungeons chest, and I thought it just looked extra cool to have that in this room. I think this room is like one of the best things I've made before. I'm so pleased with it. It just feels really atmospheric. I don't know. And there are 3 directions off here, which obviously don't have anything in right now, but we have the option to expand in these 3 directions in the future. And just down here, we have our future AE2 room. I do like a little circular AE2 room. I do. It makes me happy. So yeah, controller will go here. This might need to move, to be quite honest. I don't know if that's going to get in the way. It might. We'll see. But yes, here we go. Beautiful room, even more beautiful room, and we'll go off in these directions. So these woods, this other world wood was meant to be the wood from, I can't even remember what it's called now. It's the next day for me, if that's not obvious. Soul wood was it? Yes, it was meant to be a slightly darker purple, stripped, I think I wanted. Yes, so it was a slightly more reddy purple. And then these were obviously those soul bricks, or also from Malum. I literally can't remember what they're called. These ones, these runic bricks, which are also a bit warmer. But because these are both sort of mildly cooler tones, I think it still works really well, actually. I like this wood a lot. I think it's really pretty. So I'm actually very pleased with myself. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say is I'm pleased with myself. Well done me. I did some good building. Clap, clap. And with that built, I think it's a good time to end today's episode. Next episode, we will try and get into AE2. We will get some power reactors going. We will move everything into our new base. I don't want to move the chest down here, so AE2 is our priority. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.